Hey, kia ora koutou, Markie here on the trot with a shaky camera the wrong way around. And if you want to know why I do that, then watch my video, which I just released called, what's it called? 9-ish things that Markie does wrong on YouTube or something like that. Something like that. I might even put a link to it down below if I get organised. So this morning vlog is becoming a bit of a habit, and a good habit really. So yeah, and today I want to talk about retroactive jealousy, and I've got a new technique, which is in fact an old technique. It's used for various things, but it can be applied to retroactive jealousy. So this is aimed at increasing awareness of when you allow, and I use the words allow very deliberately, the intrusive thoughts, because that's what they are. I use those words very deliberately, of retroactive jealousy to come into your head, okay? And it's not designed as a kind of self-punishing thing. I think that's where people, it's not helpful really to have that mentality. But what it involves is simply putting an elastic band around your wrist, and every time you have the way the camera looks, my sunglasses look huge. They're not actually that big, it's just the way that I'm holding the camera. It's just like I'm kind of a fly. You put an elastic band around your wrist, not in such a way, I hasten to say, that it cuts off your circulation and leaves a mark. So it's got to be kind of loose enough so you can leave it there, throughout the day, not at night, but during the day. And every time you notice a retroactive jealousy type thought come into your head, you ping the elastic band on your wrist. Now it will hurt a little bit, but the idea isn't to kind of cause you lots of pain. The idea is just to increase your awareness and a little bit of pain. So yeah, a little bit of pain, because it's kind of translating that kind of self-destructive element of the thought coming in into something that's unpleasant, because it is unpleasant. So it's kind of sending a message, don't do this. So it's not a kind of a stop thinking about these things technique, because stopping thinking about things never works. It's just and it's something you probably just do for a little while, just to become aware of how often those thoughts come in, and then it makes you more mindful, and then you can start employing things like the antidote technique, which will take you to a whole new level. So watch my video on the antidote technique. So elastic band on your wrist, not too tight. Ping it every time you notice the thoughts, not so that it kind of causes you agony, but so it causes you, a mild sting, not with a view of self-punishment, with a view of kind of crystallizing your awareness around how often those thoughts come in, and the need to do something about it. And the thing to do about it is the antidote technique, so which you can move on to after that. Hope that makes sense. Rangimarie.